Hello everyone, this is Grace here. In this video, we will be discussing problem 4.17. The following figures are extracted from the books of contractor for the year ending 31st December 2015. Work in progress on 31st December 2014 is given, which is for the previous year, and the information what is given below is for the current year. This work in progress is for the previous year, which will be carried forward for this year 2015, which is 17 lakh less advances from contractees 11 lakh. So when you minus that, you will be getting 6 lakh. You have material supplied to contracts direct, material issued from stores, wages, working expenses, materials returned to stores, contracts finished, work certified, profit taken to profit and loss account upon contracts completed, administrative expenses, plant issued, materials returned from contract to suppliers, advances from contractees, plant at site. Prepare the contract ledger account in general ledger and total contractees account. Show also how the work in progress would appear in the balance sheet as on 31st December 2015. So now we will classify the items which and all will appear in your debit side and credit side of your contract ledger control account. So we will be preparing our contract ledger control account here. That is nothing but the continuation of 2014, carrying on the all the information of 2014 to 2015 together, and showing the and as well as the contract is been ending for this year, so it is a closing contract. So we will be preparing contract ledger control account. So the items, the material supplied, before that, work in progress will appear in your debit column, because it is the work in progress of the previous year, which will previous year's work in progress will usually appear for the next year in your debit column. Next is material supplied to contracts direct, debit side, materials issued from stores, debit side, wages, debit side, working expenses, debit side, materials returned to stores, credit. Contract finish, as the contract is finishing, it will appear on the credit side. Work certified, credit side. Profit taken to profit and loss account upon contracts completed, so this is a profit from the contract, so in your debit side. Administrative expenses is your expenses, so it will appear in your debit side. Plant issued in your debit side. Materials returned from contract to suppliers, credit side. Advances from contractees will be minus, uh, as it is an advance which has been received, which is nothing but the cash received, so it will not be appearing in your contractees account. Plant at site will appear in your credit side. So let us prepare our contract ledger control account. So this is your contract ledger control account. So to work in progress, previous year's work in progress has been taken a year in your debit side, which is 17,000 has been recorded. Then we have materials issued. So materials issued supplied to contract direct will be taken, that is 1,20,000, as well as material issued, which is there in the question. Material issued from stores, which is coming to the contract, which is 2,10,000. Wages, working expenses also will be considered. So wages, working expenses has been considered. Next we will have materials returned to stores will appear in your credit item. So we will record materials returned to stores. Two materials returned to stores in your credit side, 11,000. Next we have contract finished, which is 4,50,000 will appear in your credit side. By contractees account, contract finish 4,50,000. Next the other item is work certified is for 3 lakh, which will appear in your contract account. By work in progress certified 3 lakh. Next we have profit taken to profit and loss account upon contracts completed. So profit, so the profit which is given here is 2,30,000, which will be taken in your contract account as to profit, which is shown here as 2,30,000. After showing the profit, we will get into the next item, which is administrative expenses, out of which 5,000 is chargeable to profit and loss account. So the expenses which is charged to the contract, total administrative is 25,000, out of which 5,000 is to profit and loss, which is minus from the profit and loss. So only 20,000 will appear in your contract account. So to administration expenses 20,000. Next we have plant issued. Plant issued is 50,000, so we will record that to plant issued 50,000. Next item is materials returned from contract to suppliers. So from contract to suppliers, it is going out of the contract, which is 9,000. which is 9,000. 9,000 is here. 9,000 which is shown here. So 9,000 which is shown here has been recorded in your contract account, where it is rupees 9,000 materials returned to suppliers. Next we have advances from contractees. So this is the cash received. So we will not be recording this. Next we have plant at site, 40,000, which is your closing balance of the plant. So closing balance of the plant is taken by plant at site at 40,000. So we have almost covered all the expenses which is shown in your question. So now we will look into the contract account whether we are getting profit or loss. To look whether we have got profit or loss, in the question they have already given the information about profit, where they have stated profit taken profit and loss account upon contract completed is 2,30,000. So we will take to profit 2,30,000. So now when we total up, there is a difference in your credit side. So the total of your debit items will come across to 25,30,000, and there is difference in your credit side, and that difference will be going to your works uncertified, which will be balancing figure. So the difference what you get, that is 25,30,000 minus 4,50,000 minus 11,000 minus 9,000 minus 40,000 minus 3 lakh will give you the difference of balancing figure 17,20,000, which is your work uncertified and which is your balancing figure. Next we will prepare total contractees account by balance brought down 11 lakh. So this 11 lakh we have taken from the question, which is stated advance from contractees which has been received. So this is the money which is received from the contractee for the contract. So we have taken that is a previous year's balance, as the date specifies here. This is the previous year's information. So as it is a previous information, this balance would be brought down, that 11 lakh the contractee is paid for the contract. And you need to check in the question for this year if they have given anything. So any advances from the contractee? Yes. So advances from contractees 8 lakh has been received this year. So by bank 8 lakh. So the total will give you 19 lakh. So out of this 19 lakh, the contract as a contract price for this year, the contractee is given as 4,50,000. So out of 19 lakh, 4,50,000 is given, and the balance is 14,50,000, which will be closed, or which the contractee is total or overall liable to pay. So the balance carried down is 14,50,000. So this 14,50,000 is already being paid by the contractee, which has been set up that this is the balance which has been shown here, which is 14,50,000. So previous year's balance 11 lakh, current year's bank cash which is paid by the contractee 8 lakh, total 19 lakh. So out of that, for this year the contract is closing by he closes the contract by giving 4,50,000, and 14,50,000 was already there, and 4,50,000 is being given now to close the contract. So totally 19 lakh is been balanced. So the contract is completed, and contractor is given money to the contractor. Next, balance sheet as on 31st December 2015, liabilities and assets. So in the question they have not given any information about liabilities and assets separately. So we'll be taking only or showing only your work in progress items. Work in progress, certified, uncertified. So certified is 3 lakh, and uncertified, from which is the balancing figure from your contract account, which is 17,20,000. So the total will be 20,20,000. So with this we will minus the cash receipt what we have received for this particular year, which is 14,50,000, which we have received. So 14,50,000. So the total is, so the balance 20,20,000 minus 14,50,000, which will give you 5,70,000. So this is the end of the problem and contract costing chapter problems. Thank you everyone.